Hi my friend, this is Lety from La Cocina De Lety and my new kitchen. I'm in my new house, so this is like my second video that I'm doing in my new kitchen. And let me tell you, I have a delicious recipe. When you go to a Mexican restaurant and you want to try this recipe, you have to tell them, I want chilaquiles with egg. Green chilaquiles with egg. I mean, you can do it with egg or without egg. In this case, I like it to my way, so I'm gonna show you how my family love these green chilaquiles. So I hope you like it. Stay here, don't move, because I'll be back with all the ingredients that you need for this delicious recipe. Be back! Hi, this is the ingredients that we have for this recipe, and it's gonna be 2 eggs, a little half a spoon of black pepper, and half a spoon of regular salt, and also another spoon of chicken broth, medium-sized white onion, and like 6 pieces of jalapeno chilies, and also some Mexican cheese, fresh cheese that we call queso fresco. And this is some onions, some cilantro that we're gonna use for this recipe. This is the whole piece, but I'm just gonna use half of that, okay? And of course, we're gonna use this that I got in my totopos caseros. We call chips. I call chips. You can find it in your store. And the reason I like this because they're not very greasy, as you can see. And this is great for nachos, for chilaquiles. That's the recipe for today. And of course, the green tomatillos. The tomatillos, they come like this, but you peel it completely like this, and that's how we're gonna put it to boil, okay? Don't forget to take all this and put it in water. And of course, some cream that we're gonna use, fresh cream. You can use any brand, it doesn't matter, but this is all the ingredients for these delicious chilaquiles verdes. You're gonna love it. When you go to a Mexican restaurant, request this recipe, and I hope it is same as mine, but this is the way I make my green chilaquiles. I'll be back to start boiling as you see, I already have water in here, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start putting little by little. Oh, I don't wanna make a mess in there, so I better start doing by hand. I'm gonna start putting in there. As you can see, I have like a pound. This is like a pound of tomatillos, okay? There we go. I'll be back. My friends, I almost forgot to add the chilies in here. We wanted to cook all together so we can have ready the salsa for these chilaquiles. Well, as you can see, see how they're cooked? The tomatoes, this is not a tomato, this is the tomatillos, green. They're already fully cooked. And before I continue, I forgot to tell you that I'm gonna use 2 garlics. Okay, this is a large garlic, so I'm gonna use 2. And I'm gonna start putting all my chilies, all my tomatillos in there, and we're gonna make like a salsa. This one, you can even use it for salsa, let me tell you. If you don't want to make the chilaquiles, don't worry about it. This is great for salsa. Eat it with chips, with tacos, anything you want, okay? This is another good example. If you're not doing any kind of chilaquiles, but you want to do the salsa, this is just perfect for a green salsa, okay? Well, this is the salsa. Look at that. Try the salt. If the salt is good for you, it's done. Like I said, this is a very delicious green salsa. You don't need anything else in case that you don't want to do the chilaquiles. But this is so delicious, and this is ready to pour in our chips. I'll be back. Okay, my friends, we're gonna start adding our chips in there. And I'm gonna put a little bit more. I mean, usually I like to do a lot because in my house, everybody likes chilaquiles. It doesn't matter red or green or any kind of chilaquiles. We love this. And also we have our eggs already. This. So we're gonna add it in the top, okay? And I'll be back with you guys. Okay, I already put the egg in there, so we're gonna start turning a little bit our chilaquiles. This is for the egg, so as you can see the egg in there. And I like it like that. Some people like it with no egg, and they just make a little bit over easy eggs and put it on the top of the chilaquiles. It's after your taste. I like it like that. My family, we like it like that. We put our egg in there. We mix it a little bit like this, and then we're gonna add our chili. If it's too big, cut it a little bit. But this is how we like it. This is how I like to do my chilaquiles. Okay, I'll be back with you guys. The egg is ready, so we're gonna add a little bit of salsa, and we're gonna mix it a little bit like this. As you can see it, look at how delicious it looks. This, my friends, this is just delicious. Okay, mix it a little bit like this. You're gonna cover it up. We're gonna throw the cheese in the top. You can use mozzarella cheese. You can use any other cheese in your own flavor. We like it with Mexican queso fresco. And if you need a little bit of more chili, it depends how you like it. We like it like that. And over here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover it up. We're gonna cover it up a little bit, but before I go somewhere, we're gonna throw the cheese in the top, like this. Like this. Put a lot of cheese because these chilaquiles, they are delicious with cheese. Let me see. Woo. Like this. Cover it up, my friends. Cover this for a couple of, like 1 or 2 minutes, low heat. Leave it in there and it should be ready. Oh my God, they almost finished my chilaquiles, my friend. They're not gonna let me to show you how I'm gonna eat these delicious chilaquiles. I'll be back with you guys. Well, this is how the chilaquile is supposed to look, my friends. When you go to a Mexican restaurant, ask for chilaquiles verdes, green chilaquiles, and if you like my recipe, subscribe to my channel, give me time up, and I see you next time. Oops! On. Mmm. 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 Delicious. See you next time. Bye-bye.